Hi, welcome back to Guessagaingaming, and today you may well recognise the game on the screen. It's a well-known game. It's Doom! Doom 2016, the remake kind of, I guess. So, firstly, just to give you some history of me and Doom. I played the original Doom games back in the day a lot. So I know the game basics quite well. I know how the game is, I know what it's about, and it's not about anything much other than killing alien and monster shit, so it's a pretty simple game to understand. I remember it very well as well from back in the day. It reminded me a lot of another game called Hexen, which if you've never played it, don't, unless you want to go insane. They were both games where you spent an awful lot of time killing things, but a lot of time running around looking for switches and keys and secret entrances and how to get to a thing you couldn't see behind a wall. Anyway, so I remember Doom well, and recently I bought the 2016 remake, I guess, revamp, in a sale for like £3 and a bit, because I've said on the channel a few times that I have decided I like shooters more and more the more I've played them. Not all shooters, not crazy manic shooters, although I guess the Ascent and in a sense the Division and Inquisitor Martyr all come into that context kind of, but it just depends on the shooter. But I like shooters more than I like swords and wizards now. I don't know exactly why, but I just do. So it appealed to me as a game for that amount of money that was worth trying. Like I said, I knew the original. I'd thought about buying it a few times, not even just in a sale, just because I thought it's Doom. But then I thought, well, I played Doom when I was younger, and do I really want to do it again? And I thought, yeah, let's give it a go. So, as with so many games, and this isn't going to be a spoiler because there's not really any spoilers you can have in Doom, I don't think. But anyway, you wake up in a bad situation. I was on this operating table, chained down. You wake up with aliens all over the place or whatever they are, and you break out, and then you've got to find out what's going on, but like you do. And why the aliens didn't exactly decide to eat me or kill me while I was tied up and restrained on a table, I don't know. Maybe I smell bad, maybe I smell too good, who knows. So anyway, I've gone through the initial opening. You get a suit to protect you from there, and we're off with our gun. So I have played through this before. I've played through the whole first kind of level-y thing. So it's going to give you all these little hints, although I know them already. So you can melee things, and the way you melee them, if you melee them at a certain point, you get life. That blue thing falling off again, it's a bit kind of obvious. It's a shooter. It's a very straightforward kind of shooter. I noticed from the beginning, and like I said, I've played through this whole bit before, is that it looks good for 2016. It's not amazing, but it doesn't need to be. It's Doom. It's all about the shooting and the gunplay and the aliens. So it looks fine. It looks good. The guns feel good. It's very simple, and this is the thing I appreciate in games, just generally. It's simple to pick up. You don't have to work out how to do this and how to do that. It's not loads of different controls anyway, and they all sort of come naturally. I'm going to pick up that gun because I know it's a shotgun, and if you've watched this channel ever, you'll know that I love shotguns. I would use a shotgun in Dragon Age if there was one, or The Witcher. So there's my shotgun. I don't need to hear about that. Yeah, that's what you like. So it's interesting. I thought when I started playing it, how was it going to be compared to, I don't look at it.
Demand business at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
There's a little inventory of all the things you find, whether it's secrets or monsters or what weapons you get. I'll show you actually. So there you've got a whole little compendium of things, your things, and there's the codex of all the bits and pieces you find. I don't know what artifacts actually do yet. I've not found one, but monsters, weapons, and etc, etc. According to this, there's, well, there you go, you can see it is 36 sorts of monsters, there's 27 sorts of weapons, etc, etc, etc. So there's quite a lot to be found, and there's mods for the weapons as well. So there you go, we go into this bit here, you can see there's a whole load of... And I'm just doing this to kind of show you how the combat works. I'm not particularly thinking of... And again, it plays a lot like the first Doom, where basically you're running around like a maniac, and the idea is you want to run around while you're running around killing stuff. You want to pick up lives, and you want to pick up more ammo, not necessarily in that order. So let's just kill this thing, whatever that is, very disgusting. That's going to do something even more disgusting, probably pour some more onions. Things will explode that you can use that kill things. There you go. These things drop live, that thing drops itself. Low on ammo, never mind. If you're low on ammo, you can always go back to your side gun, which is unlimited ammo. These are more live things. I see some ammo over there. It's funny how you just get... Have that. You get used to spotting, but he's run away now. Yeah, have that. You get used to spotting ammo and lives at a distance in games like this. I suppose everyone does. So now there's some ammo. We'll swap back to our... Have that. That's for you. Oh, okay. So yeah, the combat is good. I like this. It's not difficult. I'm just running around for no reason now because it's better just standing. You don't really. It's not obviously it's not a stealth game, but it's really not a standing around game either. It's a game where you really want to be moving as much as possible, because the more you move, the less they can shoot you, which is obvious, and the more you move, the more you're picking up extra stuff, because the idea is basically run around, pick up stuff while you're running around and don't stand still. And the time for standing still is basically when you're done, when you've killed everything, that's the time to stand still. And usually in each area, and each level's got, I'm going to guess, quite a few little areas. I think it's like a profile. There'll be a time when you've killed all the, you can see there it comes up on the left, so it will say find the site 03 exit or something, so it says checkpoint reach, so you know you've killed everything here. That's the time when you can run around, have a look and see if there's any ammo, which is that, and the blue thing is life. You can't carry more ammo than you need, so that was a thing in Doom before. It's a thing in quite a lot of games actually, but you don't really get much ammo. So you've got 20 shots for your shotgun, but that doesn't last long. So it's always worth, if you are going into another area that's very close, it's always worth remembering where the last lot of ammo you left behind was, and the last lot of life you left behind, because it is. I always pick them up. I'm sure they do something, maybe they're tokens or something. So and you can see these lives and these extra bits here. Doors you can't open that you might be able to... Oh, it's open now. So yes, it looks good, it plays well, it's easy to pick up, it's quite fun, it's good, it's very much fun actually. It's exactly how Doom used to be in the old days. I can see exactly how they got this from Doom. You wouldn't, if you played this, you would basically straight away think this is like Doom. It's got so many things in common with it. And there is the title screen. And there's Doom, just like it used to be written in the old game. So yeah, it looks good. There you go, just so I can show you going outside, and there is outside. One thing that I found a bit irritating in this so far, like as I've played on past this by quite a bit, is that there is damage fall and you can die if you fall off a very high ledge. So one thing that's a little bit annoying is you can never work out what you can fall off and die. So what I mean by that is sometimes you do need to jump off things, and you will die if you don't jump off the right things, and that's a bit irritating, but it is what it is. So I would be careful if you're jumping, like for instance if I jump from here to there, will I die? Probably. But yeah, there's often things like that. So that is how right the way across there and back again actually, and you can see there's some wrecked spaceship there. So yeah, you have to jump off that. But that's what I said. You have to jump off stuff sometimes. But in another place, you can jump off some building, and you jump and you fall and die. So you'll never quite know, and that can be annoying when you've done quite a bit and you go back. There are, as you saw, these save points. But if you come quite away from a save point and then you're trying to jump across a platform or to something else, or you think that's the way to go, and you fall, that's a bit irritating. But okay, that's is what it is. So yeah, the effects look nice, the fire looks good, and the game looks good. The enemies are suitably disgusting and annoying, and like I said, I've not been playing it concentrating much. I've just been taking it like, let's just show you how combat looks. It's got the same kind of look of Doom, where you've got that kind of flashing thing in the middle of somewhere that you want to get. So it's got all the old original Doom things, with obviously better graphics, better movement, and it's fine. I like it. A few things I didn't like I said, the fact you can fall, and again, you could look at that and think, will I die? But you won't. But I've jumped off things later that looked the same, and I did die. So yeah, basically, don't blow yourself up. Yeah, basically it's fun, it's good. Combat is not impossible and not difficult to pick up. It's basically change guns by pressing one button. You've got unlimited ammo on that. You've got slightly more problem with your shotgun later on, and I've got to a point where I've got a chain. Alien scum. I've got to the point where I've got a chainsaw and a assault rifle as well, and the other weapons obviously is going to be rocket launchers from the original Doom. I know what it's going to be. There's probably going to be obviously variations on these things, but it's going to be health is bad. Just kill him. Jump down there, get that. Right, hello, you're going to die? Yes, I think you do. I've already killed him. So far I've only seen a couple of types of aliens, but again I know from the original Doom that there's loads and loads of different sorts of aliens. And it's going to be boss aliens, I'm going to guess, because it used to be in the original Doom. Do I want life? Yes, I do. Stop it. That's that, there's some more life. So yeah, it's good. So I will make another video about this because I've played on and I have other thoughts about it. But I thought I'd make an initial video just showing the gameplay and the combat. It's not a game, you can see from how it is, barring some mission explanations, which I'm not going to do later on. Then there's not really much more I could cover in how this game is. This is the game. This is going to be the game. You run around a lot, you pick up lives, you pick up ammo, you kill further and further into the game. You find more and more different types of weapons, you find more and more different types of alien, you find more and more secrets, you find more and more bosses, and you progress through different levels and biomes and rinse and repeat. And that's not bad because it's just a fast-paced fun shooter. Anyway, thanks for watching Guessagaingaming with Doom 2016. I will be making another small video about this game with a few other thoughts I have, but this is an overview of the actual gameplay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, take care for now.